Hey everyone, in the following video we'll go over some additional details in terms of the homepage setup of the dark version of Como. And what we'll talk about specifically is the following image slider, we'll talk about the mosaic grid, and we'll talk about the following blog posts, as we've already covered all of this area over here, which is the Visual Composer. Let's talk about the first top half of the following page. So as mentioned, we'll need to take a quick look into the following image slideshow. Over here within our test website, we have the following page pretty much set up, so I'm just going to go over the process just to kind of explain how things are set up. Over here, this is not an image slideshow at this point. This is just a regular featured image, and you can see this featured image right over here. We've added it. Now, if you want to add an image slideshow, you can always do so by selecting your slideshow over here, and if we select our homepage slideshow, we will remove this featured image as well. You can then select whether or not you want to have parallax effects. You can select the different view types of your image slideshow, and so forth, set the logo with, and so on. So we'll go ahead and select this view type. We'll select the homepage image slideshow, and we'll then go ahead and simply click on update and refresh the following page just to kind of see what we've come up with. Okay, so here we have the image slideshow, and then we have the following area over here. So this is it in terms of the image slideshow. Super easy and simple to do, really not much to it. So let's go ahead and talk about the following mosaic that we've added. The following mosaic is essentially a widget area, and you can enable this widget area over here where it says enable widget area located before the page content. Now, before the page content means anything that you add within that widget area will be before the actual page content, which I just kind of said the same thing twice. However, what that means is this area over here is a Visual Composer shortcode, and we've added the Visual Composer shortcode into our page content, which is this area over here. So technically, anything that we add into that widget area appears above our Visual Composer shortcode or our page content. Okay, and in order to manage that, you'll need to go over to Appearance and click on Widgets over here, and here we have below page content widget. And if we expand the following text over here, actually we're using, let me just take one step back, we are using a text widget which you simply drag and drop into the following area over here. Alright, and then you simply copy paste the mosaic shortcode, and the mosaic shortcode is obtained by going over to mosaic. You open up the mosaic that you've built, and this will be Como Home. Here we have the following layout, and you simply copy paste the following shortcode into this area over here. Now also notice that you have the option to enable or disable the mosaic title. So if we select on yes and we click on update, you will see, let's go ahead and refresh the following page. You'll see that we have our mosaic title here. So this is an option for you also to consider whether or not you want to display or hide the following title. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and switch back to no at this point. And going back essentially to our widget area, we also have a Como Flow Post slider. And basically what this means is you can select either latest blog posts, videos, or galleries and add them to that area under the following mosaic shortcode. And the layout that we've selected is this one over here. It's called slider 3. Technically you can choose any of the other available sliders as well. You then select the number of posts you want to display and simply click on save. There's really nothing else to it. Once again, super easy. Select whether or not blog posts, galleries, videos, select the category, select the layout, and number of posts, and that's pretty much it. So once you've done that, click on save. You'll then just refresh your home page, and they will be added to the following area here. Okay, so this is pretty much it, and then after that we have the Visual Composer shortcode, which we've discussed in a separate video. And then finally, at the very bottom of the page, essentially what we have is, and I have not added them to this area here or to our test website, but within our demo version we have just this widget area and the Flothemes Instagram plugin. So these are covered in a separate video as well. Once again, thank you for watching, and also be sure to check out our written documentation for further details and info.